Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Let It Die. Starting this one off straight where we ended up last time, in Oshimi, on our way to greet another mist boss, which is blocking our way for progression. And they've been blocking our way for quite a while because we haven't progressed in ages. So let's get right into the action, I'd say. A bunch of resources around here. So, this episode will be dealing with this floor in particular, the mid-boss, taking him on with the striker. We've got a bunch of armor, which is damaged than I would like, some helpful mushrooms and healing items. Remember, you don't get into a boss just as yourself, weapon, armor, some glory. You want to bring helpful shrooms and beasts as well. Don't forget, the game gives you all these resources. Use them to your advantage. Oh, almost stepped in fire. That's bad. Anyway, I should go and pick up whatever this is. Oh, just skill points. So, continuing on. Oh yeah, there's a detail I've just noticed. I keep running in fire. Anyway, here, Copper Wire Mountain. I believe Oshimi is a copper-only floor. I don't know if they're numerous or not in Candlewolf, but they might not be. So, if you're looking for copper-type resource, might want to check out Oshimi 26th floor for only copper. Oh, excuse you. Why do I have chargers? What the hell? What the hell? No way. What is this Christmas miracle? What the hell? This is insane. Did they bring back those? That's a type of charger that they had previously taken out of the game. The fluffy charger. With the cool stuff. Man, I've got to say, before I started playing today, there was a emergency maintenance. I don't believe these fighters were in the game. These characters were in the game before this maintenance. Maybe they added them back. Yeah, that's something I've complained about on many a stream. Is their removal of they've added certain chargers to the game, which have special armor sets, for instance. Well, this one for instance, or just any charger, you can obtain all the gear you see them wearing. So you can get this one's armor and their weapon, which is really cool. The armor is really awesome looking. They were added to the game pretty early on. This is the second type of charger that was added. I don't remember the names exactly, but the first one was the hockey sets. This one's the silent sniper. The next one would be the happy wheeler. Then you have the warrior, which are those annoying guys with the zappy electric staff. And they've removed the hockey stick charger and the sniper. I guess the bazooka charger. They'd removed those from the game. Maybe it looks like they just added them back, which is awesome. What a treat! Because those things really, I consider them quite an important addition to the game. They're really cool. And I've mentioned before on streams, you'll have heard me complain about content which is temporary and gets removed from the game afterwards. Exclusive content. I'm not a big fan of exclusivity. I like everyone to be able to have everything available in a game. Okay, this little looking space is the boss arena for one of the mid-bosses. our choice today would be Midboss Coen in Oshimi. The shorter of the names you can remember is the easier one to deal with. The longer names is the more difficult boss to deal with, in my opinion, of course. Coen being easier to deal with than Jindai. Should be a walk in the park, considering our upgrade level. When dealing with this boss, bring 3-star armor, 3-star weapons, and have them upgraded to +4, ideally, and as healthy as possible. Bring healing beasts or half meat portions from the hernia machine. Bring some helpful mushrooms, and of course some attack increasing mushrooms. You should always have attack increasing mushrooms for any boss. If you're worried about taking damage, don't use the stink shrooms, use the crush rooms instead for 50% increase with no defense detriment. I'm also going to eat a grilled vampire fungus to cause our damage we do to heal ourselves, and I may use a grilled cat eye shroom if I'm in the mood. Anyway, let's get this party started. Taking stock of my weapons. You make sure to equip every weapon you have available to you before the fight, because weapon equipping and swapping, I've probably mentioned this like ad nauseum, but equipping things and unequipping things is very difficult during the fight. I've often made the mistake of like not having certain things equipped for certain fights. So here we are. I'll consume a couple of these. You have time to eat mushrooms before the fight, so buffing up before the fight is a good idea. For any buff that just buffs you, no special effects, like invisible, time slow, can't use those before the boss. Have to activate the boss before using those. Keep in mind. The cutscene will remove those buffs, just so you know. Hello, Coen. How you been? Okay, so he has our location determined over there. He's gonna go wild over there. Didn't silly Coen. Oh. Oh! Got hit. Good to know we can take a hit with this armor. Clumsy-esque. Okay. Had to stab him quickly there because my my buff is running out. Just gonna run around him for a little bit and show off his sweet moves. He'll do a 2-hit combo. He'll have a ground pound, earthquake kind of thing that he does every now and then. He's not doing it now. Watch out! His charge can come out really quick, and it's got very a not so obvious telegraph. He'll just swing one of his arms back and start charging. Okay, here's his ground pound. Just gonna poke him another time. Make use of the attack buff before I show off the rest of his moves. There he goes again. So this is one way of fighting him. You can be very stealthy about it. There he charges again. As you can see, there's almost no telegraph to the charge, and he can start charging while you're attacking him. Bear in mind, that's a very dangerous place to be right next to him. I guess you want to counter-attack after he does a 2-hit combo, or the little earthquake. But get out of there quickly, because you could get hit by the charge. Let's see, anything else out here? The little lizard, if we need to heal up. What are you doing, Coen? There he goes, he's getting angry.
Come out, coward.
Hey, I don't know, coward. I mean, I'm not doing the... I'm not doing the coward tactic this time. I may do the coward tactic next time. Well, if you're a gunner, if you use a sniper rifle or a ranged weapon, you may want to play the sneaky game with Coen. You can determine your position when he does the radar, but if you're sneaking around him, you won't know where you are, because he cannot see you, he can only hear you, as I probably mentioned earlier with Coen. Pew pew pew! When taking damage, you'll probably know where you are, but I'm not sure. Maybe he doesn't. He's charging at where he used to be. Huh. Sneaky, sneaky. I gotta reload. Now, enemies will hear you if you're standing upright and you move. You can stand up straight, so long as you don't move. If you move, you have to be crouching. Of course, certain actions will make more noise. Crouching will make almost no noise. No one will be where you are. The same goes with screamers and haters. If they're not looking towards you, you can sneak up behind them while crouching. Technically, you could sneak up behind them walking really slow upright, but just be aware that that'll make noise. Walking faster upright will make more noise, and sprinting will make the most noise as well. Now, falling will also make noise. Let's say you're sneaking around on the ledge near a hater or a hunter, and you fall off the ledge. The noise you make when falling onto a lower elevation will be enough to cause people to be aware of your presence. Falling from something does make a lot of noise. So let's finish off this poor sucker. Boink. Critical head. With the barb meat. I wonder if I could finish going off with the barb meat. Good headshot. Go in. Punch. Yeah. That's probably maybe for another video or another time a challenge kill of Coen unarmed or something, or defeat Coen using just the barb meat. 1 damage per hit. Yeah, let's just make a video of spending 2 days defeating Coen. A little action. Midboss available, Oshimi available, and all the good stuff. Okay. I was mistaken. This floor that gets unlocked when defeating this boss completely. So that's cool. So, take care, Coen. See you next time. Always nice playing around with Coen. Guy. Here. Diamond Machi. Green up. Let's have a quick look at our floor that we're on. We did defeat everyone, and we'll have to defeat them again when we go up, but I want to peek into this floor and see, and get it unlocked, or at least get it mapped out, and then we'll come back down. Diamond Machi, is that a dead end? Nope, not a dead end. I think I have Diamond Machi on my list here somewhere. Diamond Machi. It is a stamped floor. Okay, change of plans. I'm gonna look for a stamp. Today is Golden Beast Day and Rotation 2, Tower Rotation 2. Hey, guy, what are you doing here? Oh, you.
I've got some real professional quality items in today.
Is that for sure? I could definitely use massive iron. Any black metal types that I would be able to make use of?
I always judge people based on how they look. It's just who I am.
Righto. I don't know, man. I think I've got enough War Ensemble, Milk, and Dot. Not 100% on the Dot. I'll purchase one of these, just cause.
Yeah, you are definitely a pro, my friend.
I'll take Massive Iron Bolts as well, thank you. And we'll be off. So this is a floor he can show up on.
I'll see you around.
The Gerro-Gerro Wandering Store is really tough to find in Candlewolf. He can appear in Diamond Machi, he can also appear in Moriba, and other places. And the reason he's really difficult to find is, take a look at Moriba. Candlewolf floors are ginormous. You need a sprinter and marathon runner to just get through them without losing your sanity. And check the Moriba floor. It is 3 floors removed from the closest elevator floor. So yeah, never bother with Candlewolf's store unless it's store day, guaranteed store. Is which days is that? Wednesday, I think Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. The store is guaranteed to show up on 27th floor, somewhere on the right, somewhere above, somewhere here, in this general vicinity over in this direction. Anyway, those guaranteed store days would be the only day I'd say go to the Candlewolf store, because yeah, heaven help anyone who needs the store on a day that isn't guaranteed store day in Candlewolf. The other stores are annoying too, but they're more manageable than Candlewolf, with the areas being so crazy big. Well, dude, you were super ineffective. You gotta go back to murder school, man. You're doing it wrong. Got another cat eye. Always nice to find those. Wouldn't mind having those on my main account. A bit more of them. Well, isn't that just the creepiest thing? Oh, look at that. Kamatech. Yakoku. This is a really short floor. This looks like a pretty decent... I'm gonna add this to my list of farming things. This looks like a good place to farm the chargers on. Seeing as there's now 3 chargers in the Candlewolf zone, we have the Blitz Bowler, or Blitz, whatever the guy we just killed, the electric baton guy, and then we have the lightning warrior guy and the sniper bazooka guy. Those 3 chargers will show up in Candlewolf. So there's a lot of armors and weapons to be farmed off the haters in these types of floors. So yeah, the best place to farm naturally would be the place where you'd find the hater the quickest. And since there should be one on every floor, except for, you know, some certain boss floors. Although, no, they're on boss floors too. Never mind. Yeah, the haters should be on every floor. So hater farming for charger gear, definitely would recommend. The smaller the floor, the better. In Candlewolf, those are very difficult to find. I know some good small floors anywhere else in the game, except floor 30 plus. I have to look into that place too. But hey, Yakoku, is that where I think it is? Next. This might be a long climb, come to think of it. Hey, new quests available. A new alarm? Ah, wow, so you unlock TDM alarms based on your tower, vertical tower progress. I've done some TDM before, between episodes. Well, not between this one, but I've done some TDM over the weekend. And I've noticed people have some alarms they have no business having. Like the Mark IV bullet tuber alarm, which absolutely destroyed me when I was raiding some base. So yeah, there's people who are putting a lot of energy into twinking. Wow, look at that! Can't even one-shot him with the striker. Oh no way! This gate is locked. Huh? That is crazy. I forget which areas of the game are locked. But yeah, some places, some gates are locked in areas of the game, and once you open them, they'll stay open forever and ever. Interesting to see that these areas are closed off like that. Wait, blueprint. Excuse me. Alright. So, we have reached Hyakoku. Now I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm not sure if Oshimi will open from the side of the floor itself or from the opposite side, meaning we'd have to go through the next floor, the unexplored floor to get there. I want to find out, because see, the issue is our bag space is full, and we still have a ways to go to reach the elevator. So I'm thinking of turning back, but I also want to unlock that door we can unlock now that we've beaten the boss. Because if we go back to the waiting room, the boss will respawn. The dilemma in Let It Die tower progress. When to continue, when to return. Will you look at that? An original slow mungus. What are we going to replace with that? Anything we can get rid of? I'm going to get rid of the fiber launcher. Excuse me. Yeah, we've got way too much stuff on us already, so I'm gonna try and find ways. Is this the way? Shingobashi? Hold your horses. Shingobashi is an elevator floor, for sure. Yeah, let's go to there. Yep, that's a good floor to be. So that's the missing floor. Aha! Discovered. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Locked gates everywhere, or at least closed gates everywhere. Depending on which side the valve is. You'd think you could squeeze your hand through the grating and turn that little valve while you're on the opposite side. Like, no, I'm gonna just risk my life and explore the rest of the tower and get to the other side. Look at that. Surely you can stick your hand through this and twist that valve and open the gate from that side. Come on, man. Okay, good to know. This makes me believe that the Oshimi side will be the side where the gates below us opens. So we just have to travel all the way back. No big deal. No problemo. So, we've explored these floors, but we haven't got the next elevator set yet. We haven't got the Shinkobashi elevator available, so we cannot come back here easily. We'll have to go through a mid-boss next time we make progress through here to get Shinkobashi unlocked. Unless we go back to Oshimi and then back around, but hey, I think we should take on the other mid-boss as well, possibly in the next episode. Yep. Not this way though. Good. Part of me hopes to not find new blueprints because I can't carry anything more. And resources I have on me are good resources. I want to keep them. Now if you're running a collector, you can pick up much more stuff, but you'll be weaker against bosses. Excuse me. Whee! So yeah, if you're running a collector and you find blueprints that you've already got, you might want to pick those up as well. Because blueprints have a decent sell value, especially the golden ones. When you see a golden background, a golden paper, then you can sell them for like 1,000 something. It'll be like having kill coins from the chest. It's just a solid form of kill coins. Unfortunately, I'd much rather have kill coins than a blueprint I already know. But hey, if you're farming the kill coins and you've got the bag space, might as well pick up the blueprints too. Oh, whoa, explosions. So we're gonna go up against another hater in a minute here. The store is still here. The store should remain in its location for an hour after you've purchased some material from it. Fuck off. Rude. And you're welcome again. Terrible. Right, what can we get rid of? I guess I'll get rid of my weakest Pokey Pokey. There we go. Now we really have to start returning because, yeah, starting to run out of things I can care to exchange and get rid of. So yeah, the shop should stay in its location for an hour after you've purchased something from it, because items respawn at the store every hour. So if you purchase something from the store, you can purchase the same thing again exactly an hour real time after that one thing was purchased. So we got the massive iron from the store. If I want another one, from the minute I buy the massive iron, a counter starts, and 60 minutes from then the next massive iron will spawn. Of course, there's no guarantee that the shop will still be in this location an hour from now, because yeah, you can the store changes place when you go back to the waiting room and you come back to the tower. So if you have the kill coins on you and you really want to, you know, buy the same thing over and over again, you could just wait in the on the floor next to the floor where you found the shop, and then you can go back up, and the store will still be there, and the items will be replenished. But yeah, it's kind of a lazy way of farming, you know. But hey, it's a tactic. But then again, in Candlewolf Zone, I definitely recommend only to go to the store, Candlewolf store, when you have the guaranteed shop day. Because I'm not 100% on if you'll still be there if it's not a guaranteed shop floor day. I have used the strategy of repurchasing things as they come off cooldown on the guaranteed shop day 27th floor. I forget the name. Starts with a Y, I believe. Anyway, I don't want to kill anything because we can't really pick up anything anymore anyway, so it'll be a shame to find a bone metal to drop. Go away. Not interested. Stop killing my armor. Just taking note of where we have to go. Gotcha. That's a way to deal with the hovering troopers as a melee fighter. You can wait for them to miss you on the ground drill attack and encounter, but it's much easier to deal with them over range attack, in my opinion. Ooh. All right. Continuing on, I'll probably, we're coming towards the end of the episode, running out of time, so I'll probably go back to the waiting room, get all of those new blueprints lying in wait, and prepare for the next run up the tower. We'll be fighting the other mid-boss as well, or making our way to her, in the next episode. Excuse me, game, could you load? Could you load faster? I'm running out of time here. Thank you. Winter Whiteout. Cuddy. My favorites. Great lore. Well, make good progress today. See you guys next time.